Hey everybody, just a few things I'd like to say about some of the things happening today in the world. I uh, I think there's probably a better way. I was thinking about home defense, about all the neat shit and all the fucking technology they've got today. Seems like there's more ingenuity could be used. Maybe really get thoughtful and make up some cool fucking things to protect your house using technology. Keep a 38 around for anything close combat you might need. Maybe a hunting rifle. But I think that's what I would be doing. It would be more interesting than just having a rifle. I mean, setting up sound booby traps and cameras and shit, all kinds of stuff. It'd actually be pretty cool. Way more thoughtful than just having some rifle that probably won't do you any good anyway. And another thing, the news. It seems like the left and the right parties, they take turns being the popular party. And they promise all these things, but when they get into office, then they don't follow through. And I can't help but feel that behind the scenes, if we weren't all looking, they're all great friends. Most of them get money from the same people for their campaigns. So, I mean, they put on a show. Well, I got it written down here what I was concerned about. A show for us to look at and generate ratings for filthy rich people like Rupert Murdoch. And it just seems weird. And there's always a bad guy party instead of two parties working together. And it just seems ridiculous to me. It seems like they take turns, and then the party that has the power to do things only does enough to keep their voters voting for them when they could do a lot more. I mean, they could do so much more. It seems like to me anyway. But they promise all these things, and all of them do it. Republicans, Democrats. I won't say all. I'm sorry. I don't mean all. There are a few politicians that really have this country's best interest in mind. But they all drink from the same trough. It's all a big club, and you're not in it. You might think you have some say, or that. And another thing that I was concerned about was all this fighting over abortion. So here's how I feel on that subject. I think, well, let me tell you what I don't think. Then it's easier than telling you what I think. I don't think people should be able to get pregnant and just terminate it because, hey, they don't want it. I'm completely against that. I'm for abortion, rape, incest, life of the mother, all that stuff to a point. But the thing is, I understand it don't matter where I stand on abortion. I don't have the right to tell somebody else that they can't do something. Everyone has free will. It doesn't matter where I stand on abortion, and I understand that. I can't tell people not to. I can't people to do it. But my feelings are, in extreme cases, the health of the mother, yeah. But not just because you got pregnant because you would have an unprotected sex and you don't want the baby. I don't think abortion should be used for that. And with the abortion pill and everything these days, I don't even understand what the fucking argument is about. This conception argument? Come on, man, give me a break. I mean, is the piece that is the little bit that dripped down your leg, is that if you wipe it off and flush it down, is that going to get you in trouble? I mean, I don't know. It gets crazy. It's just crazy, it seems like to me. You know, and there is one suggestion I'd like to make in this video. I'm not saying be a doomsday prepper, so to speak, but it's probably a good idea to put away some dry goods, some canned goods, maybe some water, maybe not a year's worth or 6 months worth, maybe a couple of months worth. I think that's a good idea. Maybe buy a little tiny generator or something that can run lights and refrigeration. I've got a couple of solar panels, and you can pick up those little 2-stroke generators anywhere. And that's just a suggestion I have. I think we shouldn't count on any politicians. You know, if anything really actually bad happened, I don't think we're going to be able to count on a big part of our government, you know, to help see us through. And on election fraud, you know, people say, "Oh, well, your vote doesn't count. Your vote doesn't count," or whatever. Well, your vote counts in that it gets counted, but it doesn't really count because we have a corporate government. We have politicians that trade in stocks. God, I couldn't imagine getting a job as a senator or something like that. I mean, that's lifetime benefits for the rest of your freaking life. You'd think you could fucking do a little better, you know, for the people that put you there. So, I guess I'm done. It's late. It's been a long day. God bless all of you if you're into that. Adios.